You never know when it's going to happen.
She says he had a client in their office that had a prefab house he wanted to give away.
Donald Mack was a doctor. What was he going to do with a house?
He said, I've got an idea I want to run by you.
Dr. Mack meets with George Servin and Edwin Ray at KTBS.
Now keep in mind, he had already gone to other TV stations and they had turned him down.
We said,
we both looked at each other saying, well, it is so extreme that it's got a chance.
So we did it. In the rain one April afternoon, a yellow prefab house and a family that needed it. Time passes, the house gets bigger, and the checks. Then the phone calls start.
I remember getting the phone calls from partners in South Louisiana, partner stations in South Louisiana, and then in other parts of the country.
This Dreamhome thing was exploding. Cities all over America began to build and give away homes. The numbers got crazy.
$500 million from an idea.
Big smile is Jessica Sims, and that
Jan Elkins was there from day one. Liz Swain, too.
Royal D. Mullen.
In those early days, we did some crazy things. I think the heat got to us.
You may not want to win this thing after all. But
the best part, of course, was always that final announcement.
Scott McAllister of Shreveport, Louisiana.
And the winners seeing the Dreamhome for the first time.
Awesome. Thank you, Jesus.
What you never saw was the army of KTBS folks behind the scenes. A 3-hour live broadcast from multiple locations is tough to do.
Start setting up on Friday. We have the phone company come out and make sure all 50 phones work.
But without it, I'm not sure this miracle ever gets off the ground.
We are a huge megaphone for the community.
But somebody's got to tell that story. And we have told that story.
Not just buy into it, but they are emotionally attached to the project.
We didn't just tell the story, we told it with passion.
And I just felt like it was God showing me He's that close, as close as that bell.
Not every story had a happy ending.
Is that like cancer or something?
But as time passed, the houses got bigger, and so did the wins.
In Hayden's bed, 30, 50 people in one bedroom praying over Hayden.
So many wins now.
But you all have one thing in common, and that's St. Jude.
Of course, we never could have done it without the Rogers family.
I don't know. You see kids that don't have the chance.
They say it takes a village. Yep.
So, if not us, then who?
And a good doctor who loves kids, and a television station with vision.
We were blessed to be able to be the ones who actually created out of the mold this beautiful event that has been so successful.
And thousands, tens of thousands of good neighbors willing to pay it forward.
We have laughed with families. We've celebrated the no chemo parties. We've cried at their loss at the funerals together. It's not just been another story. It truly has been one of those that at the end of the life, at the end of the career, you can look back and say, I know we've made a difference. We've helped save a child's life.